beautiful YouTube family. I barely talk up close to camera anymore because I am so self-conscious. I talk about it over my Patreon more in depth, just about my lack of confidence this past year and why. And I just have like refrained from being up close and personal how I used to. So I'm trying to change that. I just want to be honest. The weight of the world is, extra heavy. It's heavy as always. And like I said last time, it just kind of feels weird to continue to, work over here in my vortex. But, I guess we have to keep it moving. We got to just keep showing up, if you will. So I'm trying to get better at like looking at myself again in the mirror and giving myself not only grace but just love, because I've just been off with myself a little bit. I'm trying to have a re-centering morning and do something that's going to make me feel good and just set me up for success for the week, just on a positive note, or try to do some sort of positive note. So I hope you enjoy just a slow morning and some random little things I want to do and clean up and prep for before we dive into that wall.
Goodness, I appreciate it.
Sorry for my puppy face. I have been crying on and off. I've just been allowing myself to feel, all the feels. So forgive me. So I wanted to do something that just makes me feel good this morning, which is tending to some plants. We need to transplant, we need to move some, and I'm actually going to be turning this planter into an indoor garden to get the seeds ready to then transplant into the garden when it is time. I also have some seeds that I want to plant in the triangle garden that we built or refreshed a little bit ago. I kind of just want to zone out and show these guys some love. So let's get to it. I love it. I think it's adorable, and I hope it actually works, because these are the ones that you should be sewing inside. I'm trying to get better at studying how to actually plant and take care of things. Anywho, you know how when a task leads to another task? Well, this is a little out of control. We love the maximalism. We're still not sure about the hanging plants, but we're not gonna freak out too much about it. But I think I wanna give this a dust-free, nice reset, refresh the plants, and kind of make way for more plants over here, but maybe make it look a little bit cleaner. So let's do a mini refresh. Man, that's how out of it I am. I only put on one side of my earrings. Anyways, I think this is looking a lot better. It's too chaotic for me right now. If you are newer here, you might not know that this wall was completely solid with a little tiny opening that I then demoed off the drywall and made a circle that was not a circle. It was built terribly. I'll card the video for you, but I get to finally complete this dream with Erin of opening up this wall, making it a banquette or a counter to kind of blend the two spaces. I actually was able to demo the framing while Aaron was out running errands, and when he came back, he completely agreed that it frames the two rooms now in such a way that we want to approach styling a little bit differently and way more intentionally. Not that we weren't to begin with, but it just gives you this new frame of reference when you're turning the corner from either side of the house. We weren't really thinking about doing rock on this corner of the room. We kind of just stepped back and thought the fireplace was good enough, if you will. But the more we had the opportunity to work with this room and add that natural texture, we just decided to dive right in. So we installed that hardy backer, did the scratch coat just like we did the fireplace, and started to install this insanely heavy and thick stone. I know that people have a lot of opinions about this, how thick it is, how weird the grout is to them. But again, do what you will in your own home. We are really stoked on how we've been utilizing the rock and the grout, and we're going to move forward doing that here. We thought at one point we wanted to move the credenza over and the seating area over by the fire because we're just falling in love being over there. But when we did switch it, the entertaining area felt so far away from the kitchen, and we just wanted to make sure that, again, when we host people or even us just operating through our own daily lives, that it felt like we were together and kind of in the heart of the home, you know, together. Next thing we got to do is figure out a nice way to wrap all this electrical up and figure out what to do with this corner. As always, thank you guys so much for continuing to be here and supporting me. I actually showed a sneak peek and the process to my Patreon family, which, by the way, thank you so much if you're joining over there. I'm really excited to see how the year unfolds. But until then, I will see you very soon for the next DIY.